Hello, everyone. Welcome. I showed up a bit late to the charts today. I was late to work, and I think I took about 6 or 7 trades today, and I was done. I also got in a trade where I had to add to my losing position to get out, and took me a minute before I could eventually get out of it. But my approach for trading today is exactly the same as my approach from yesterday. I kept the volume, what's it called again? The volume profile that I added to the chart. I kept it and traded with it too today. So yes, let me quickly go through my trades for today. So on my first trade, I bought the close of this candle. So a strong close. I think this was my first trade. Bought the close. And the candle after my entry closed against me, closed as a negative candle. So I was looking to get out or add to the position so I can get out at break even. But price went up above my entry, so I got out just directly for a break even. And the candle after that was a strong close, but it was a bit big. I think it was about 13 points. So I wanted to buy the 50%, but I think this price did not come back to the 50% on this one. I think it went to give another strong close instead. So I bought, that one was a smaller candle, so I bought on the close of that other candle, which was a strong close too, and deleted the limit order I had on the previous candle. I entered on the close. The next candle after it closed negative too, so I bought the low of that negative candle. When price broke below, I bought, and I got out of both trades for a break even, both buy trades. Got out of it for a break even, actually small profit, very tiny profit. But yeah, the candle that I think the candle before the one I exited on closed as a bull candle, strong bull candle. So I bought that close. It was a quick move. I bought that close. Also did not go in my favor. Price went down again. I remember this one. Price went down again. So I was looking to buy the low of this candle again. That went against me. Interesting. My first 3 trades today went against me. I had to get out. So I bought the low again as price went below the candle that plunged Abi. Went below the candle that destroyed my trade. Went below the candle that got me in negative. So I bought. I think this was the one that I had to hold for a while. I think it was this trade. So I bought, and I was really looking to exit at around $300 today if both positions really, went against me and did not return. I was really looking to close around $300, but I wanted to see like a close. strong close around that $300 and then a follow through. And then I'll look to get out of the positions. And that did not really happen. I had this area I was looking at as my support area, because this was I was still like in a buy position, a buy sentiment. That was the sentiment I was still holding. At this point, I noticed later though that my 9 moving average was not on. I turned it off earlier in the day when I was doing some analysis. I later added it back. But yeah, I was still looking at the chart as though it was in a buy phase, so I wasn't looking for sales. And that helped me to be more patient with these two buy trades that were not, working out at this point. Price was going down, but I was not getting, you know, a lot of strong. I think I got one strong close, but there was no follow through. So I was not getting follow through for the bear candles that were coming up, that were appearing. So I just held and held. Price did not break the low. Even the low it formed, when it went against me, it did not break that low. So I just held for that reason, and it eventually came back up, and so I closed. Especially when I saw this big candle that reversed, this big bull candle that just reversed very quickly. It felt like this was going to reverse, and it did reverse, and I got out. So this was the one that really stressed me today. This one trade. Yeah. Eventually got out of that one for a break even. And I think the rest of the trades were just a breeze. I bought the low of this bull doji candle. Bought the low. I think this was my first win. Yes. Yes, it was. Bought the low of this other bull candle. I think this was the second win. Yes, it was. Price, lots of movements below previous bull candles. Got a third one. This was the third win. Interesting arrangement of trades today. This is a pretty big candle. So I was looking for a 50% move to the candle's body. I'm not sure I got it on this one. I did not get it. Price just ran. Came back down. My bias at this point was still a buy. Price was going up. Not a lot of volume, but yes, was still going up. Was struggling, but it was, creeping up slowly, making that move. Not a lot of momentum, but yes, making the move regardless. So at this point, I had checked the trades I had taken for the day, calculated the trades, as I was entering them to see where I was at. And I think at this point, I was looking for one trade to, just push me a bit beyond a bit past 2% for the day. And like I mentioned yesterday, today I think that's probably the same thing as yesterday. So today I was just looking to make 2% on the account and close. I think I would hold on to that sentiment moving forward. Just make 2% for a day. If I can do that, I close for the day. Just spend the whole day. That would be like the small daily goal. Show up every day, attempt, for that 2 hours, attempt to achieve that. If I achieve it before 2 hours, I leave the market. But yeah, I got it on this low. Since I was looking at this area where this line is as my support area, So when price came down to this level, I was still looking at it as a buy sentiment, even though price was below the 9 moving average. So this candle closed as a strong close, if I remember correctly, and I bought that close. And this gave me my final trade and my last win for the day. That was where I ended today's trading. So good trading today. Not as should I say chaotic, or not like yesterday, where the price just went really far against me and I held regardless. I don't know what I would, so far so good. I don't know what I'll do about that yesterday situation yet, but we'll see. We keep moving, we keep going, we keep trying, we keep learning, and we keep growing. Thank you for joining in on today's episode, and I'll see you on the next one.